Good afternoon, Internet family. Welcome home today. Happy Territory Thursday. For those of you on my YouTube, I apologize for the delay in the uploading. I'm trying to get this all figured out, and it's a nightmare, so bear with me. So I got a packing order. Help me pack the order today. Actually, 3 orders came through. So thank you guys for buying from my eBay. If you guys don't know, everything in my eBay right now is $5. So go check that out. I use that paper there. So on that note, I say, where's my tape? Hiding under the tape. Sadly, not saving that. This is how I do my packages when I go to ship them out. For those of you who are purchasing from my eBay. Nice. I'm all about some crazy cuts. I'm an old school TikTok. What side do I want to put a scan button on? Layer it over it. And not enough to make it to where it's like you can't scan the thing. Hey. Yeah. Try not to get too many of those little, like, in the tape over where the barcode is. So, alright. So this is that backpack that just got bought on my eBay. Like I said, everything is $5 on my eBay right now, so go check that out. So what I do is every single time I package one, I write on there a little note to them. So, handwrite it. Oh, sometimes the bag is like a little weird. Thank you for supporting. Now, normally I would put the QR code, but I ran out of ink. So, if I could find a way to print directly on these bags, I will be so happy to do so, but I don't think it will fit in my printer. I might have to finagle some things. But I'm going to go ahead and write my link tree on here because remember what I told y'all about like QR codes and like links and stuff like that? Everything is going to be constantly scanned going forward. So the more that you can put your information out there for whatever it is that you're wanting to direct the information, the people to, right, the better. So I'm just going to put my link tree. So LINKTR. Now, normally I would have to use a period, E. And now I'm, okay, so that one is going that way. Okay, so that, and then E break. So for that. I'm going to write join my live and socials. And so now whenever the, the mail lady here already knows me, she's like, this lady's crazy. Yes, I am. So I put the little label thingy there, and then I put the writing on the back of it, and that way it's right across the world. Because this one's actually going to, oh, that one's South Carolina, that's Alabama, and that's Kentucky. So yeah, and then I'll follow the algorithm, like the stats on my link tree itself, and it'll tell me where the people were that saw my link tree and what did they click on. So I can kind of get a better idea of like what it is that people are looking for. That's one good thing about the algorithm. So Tracy Carroll, your stuff's going out today. Brian Allen and Mike Berry as well. So I did sell that 50th anniversary cup. Kudos to y'all. And also my little stash boxes, which were super cute. They're like little craft boxes for gardeners. And so I actually was tempted to go ahead and throw a couple of randoms in there that was like pre-printed, but I decided against that. So, because you never know who receives the items, and you don't know how they're going to take it, so it's probably just better not to do that. So, let's see. I also have this available still on my eBay if y'all are interested. This is a pendant. As you can see, it's pretty large. I was thinking maybe for like one of those, like you know how people will hang stuff from their rearview mirror? I thought that would be kind of cute to like give somebody to hang in their car. Anytime anything is put in the car, I automatically think shrapnel though. So take it as you will. But it's still cute though. So yeah, I made that, and then I have another one. It's a little bit more Halloweenish. A little bit lighter colors, but yeah, I have those two available on my eBay if y'all are interested. $5, as well as we're working on Whatnot as well. So, and right now we are really trying to get those numbers in before the end of the year. So, if y'all could boost my sales from now to the end of the year, that would be freaking amazing. I greatly appreciate that, considering it's been kind of dead here lately. So, if you guys are into thrifted stuff or upcycled stuff, let me know. Or if you were interested in me making something for you, let me know. So, because I got a ton of stuff. And all different types of materials. And access to like an unlimited amount of upcycling materials. So, it's kind of like a win-win situation for me. So, there's that one package. I have to actually find the other package because it's mixed in with like everything that's the for sale items right now, because we're trying to pull as many items together, because we're considering getting a table at one of the local parking lots, because in like some of the areas near here, they allow you guys to do like your own table sales at the parking lot, which I think is really great. You know, especially like Saturdays, Sundays after church or whatever. Especially around here, like, you know. So, like, Saturday is like the day for yard sailing, especially in the fall. So, we're trying to get as much stuff together as we can to do like a little yard sale thing. And it's good to do that every once in a while, you know. It's good to purge your stuff and get rid of stuff. So, that way you have a chance to bring in the new. So yeah. Call me Squirrel, Mr. Country, Master B and Boone. Hey. Jeff and I have been dealing with a lot, as well as the kids and everybody. So, bear with me if I don't stream every single day. I am trying to keep you guys updated on a lot of the stuff that's going on. So, I'll continue to try to do that for y'all. And for those of you who got to join my live stream yesterday, you got a little bit of an update, and we've got more updates since then. So y'all just keep me in your prayers for it if you can. As well as everyone in the world needs it right now. So I'm I'm just having a hard time dealing with it. So it's not, it could be a lot worse. But it's still not a fun experience to get, some negative response from a doctor. It doesn't matter how severe it is. It's always the same feeling. It's just like, oh shit, reality change. My inner eyes are now open. So, so yeah, it's a weird thing that you go through. So anyway, those will be shipped out today and tomorrow, and so there's that. I can find that bag. So let's see. What can I share with you? So Territory Thursday, we have a calendar. I don't even have the calendar open. My bad. Alright, I can actually close these out now. Oh, I just closed out the thing. Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. How many of y'all do that all the time? You gotta look something up and then you end up closing it out instead of opening it. And then when you go to open it again, it doesn't want to open. And Dana. Come on, Pooter. Work with me here. You take a nap by the time it takes you to load. It still hasn't loaded yet. I reset it and everything. It won't turn off. I guess it was on already. Don't mind me. Alright, so we got, this week's aesthetic is chic modernist. Morning messages, shout outs to, and I said I was going to shout him out today, and I cannot remember his name now. Turn the volume down on this stupid phone, it's not working with me lately. Go to, I think it was Easy Money. He's on TikTok. Funny as shit. If you guys are into like mechanics jokes, that's the man for you. Alright, let me see. I think it was Easy Money. Let's see if I can find it now. Justice for Rims. If you know, you know. Hold on, let me see. I can't find it. Why? No. For real though. What? I know I like a lot of those little clip video things that they do. Why can I not find them? Did I scroll? There's no way I scrolled past them. Anyway, there's one of them. I think I gave you guys The Reckoning Co. I think I gave you guys some other ones like Finding Fate, Lauren Molly, or Malloy, I'm sorry. I can't say people's names right. I shouldn't be giving people shout outs if I can't say their name right. For real though. What? I know I had to at least done something. Nope. Alright, let me just go ahead and continue saying names here. Jordan the Stallion 8. Soul Sensations. Card reading. Pink Siren. Dabby Plastic Facts. Chris Josh. JD. April Darling. Lisa Will. Janie. Connecting with Source. Terror Bites with a Y. Walk by Faith. Mystic Rose. Intuitive Mo. Michaela Noguera. Janine. Tow Truck Wags. Boris. Ashley Allure. Katie Farhood. Silver Rocks. I am RN Kai. Probably not saying that right. Lucky Lala. Soulful Moments. Curious Magpie Alignment. Luke Cannon Tarot. Bella. Christine Sage. I think I said her name before. Layla. Gilly Hikes. Matt Soul, or MAI Soul, My Soul Tarot. Crystalline. Logical Solutions. Barbara. Teddy Music. And back to Michaela. I don't know where she's at. It's crazy. I can't find it. So yeah, if I called your name, please rise. So, I'm just kidding. Oh, they made her so cute. Okay. I'm hoping to find one of them. Yeah, it's easy money. This dude. So yeah, there you go. Go stream his music. Put it on loop. So yeah, okay. TikTok shop. Grand Rising. Okay, so I'm gonna close this real quick. Go ahead with your question. That one's weird. Alright, yeah. So, alright, there's shout outs, morning messages. Today, at least here, the highest 57 and the lowest 44. Sunny all day today. Perfect day for a bunch of stuff. Live sites right now is TikTok and be transferred over to YouTube. I have not been on Twitch or Kick lately. Weather check. Like I said, I already told you. Morning routine. Didn't really do much today. Wardrobe is already listed. So, OOTDs, No need for an already listed item. And media management for YouTube. So, and Patreon. I have not done anything in Patreon, but I have done a bunch of stuff in YouTube. So let's pull that up. I might have to. Am I double screened right now? Go ahead with your question. Okay. What, kitty? Alright. I gotta say hey to Zoe. Where was I at? So I was going into YouTube. And it's taking forever. Dad. Hey, are you having problems with the internet? Are you having any issues with the internet? I don't know, my computer's being weird today. I've got it live, but it's not pulling anything up. It's being really weird. Overloaded.
Which one are you using?
I'm using the ThinkPad.
Oh, I thought you was using your Chromebook.
No, Chromebook's long done overloaded like 3 years ago.
Here, let me shut off one of the computers in case that might have something to do with it.
Well, I thought maybe it was my phone too.
I don't know, but you know.
Yeah, 'cause I got my phone on the home Wi-Fi for some reason. There. That'll be better. Good afternoon. Oh, hello!
Did Leprechaun give us any money here? There's the
gold.
gold.
The gold that doesn't fucking dissolve.
Yeah.
Like, I put that shit in nail polish remover, and it still didn't dissolve. Like,
Really?
what?
That's interesting.
Nah. That means, like, I don't know what. So, yeah. I gotta log out of this. I don't wanna log out of it. God. I hate having to do this every fucking time I come on here. I'm like past freaking. I'm like, yeah. Open! Says me. Damn it. Open the shit. My patience is very, very thin right now. I'm gonna drink out my main cup while I wait for my dial-up fucking computer to load. Add account. Thank you. Oh. Good afternoon, figures.
Oh, hello! You want me to get the
Oh,
shaving cream out?
hello!
Let me get the shaving cream out. Hey, do I need to put that in the mailbox?
Yes.
Now, is there the other thing, that cup or anything?
I don't see that packet.
No, I don't want you to get upset.
I know. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Trying to get this damn thing to open. Look at how slow it's going.
I'll bring your computer out here so
Yeah, it is really nice. Look cool.
another mug, you'll be saying it's too cold.
Mm-hmm. a good thing to do right now? Go to the mountains. First week of October is usually the best week to go. On the box. Did I leave you in here? Alright, let's see. Where are we at here? So, back to what I was doing. I also have my bug juice over here. Because that was a mixed berry smoothie. Trying to keep my hydration up as well as my health. So, where am I at, YouTube? Alright, so for those of you who transfer your TikToks to your YouTube, that's what I'm doing right now. As soon as I can get this thing, is like so slow. So slow. I was going to give you guys shout outs for how many subscribers I've gotten since I've started going live on TikTok. And my goal is to make every one of my social medias monetized. So working towards that goal currently, and have been for years now, but consistently. Alright. Come on. Earn. Hell yeah. 314 subscribers. Yay! I'm excited. Hold on. Let me split view this shit real quick. Hold up. Yay! Look at how close we are. So close, yet so far. So, I am excited. 314 subscribers. I need to get these numbers up, like, immediately. As soon as I get those numbers to hit, I will be eligible. I will be so stoked. It's like a slow progression. I always feel like it's the end of the world, you know? If you don't do it by a specific time, then you're not good enough or whatever. You get that idea in the back of your mind. And you can't. It's for the long run. So, for those of you who have been on my Instagram, getting bombarded by my multi-posting, you're welcome. Yesterday you had a day off, but guess what? There is still several hours of the day today, so I will go ahead and bombard you with my nonsense through my Instagram. So you guys get to see in real time behind the scenes of me scheduling posts and you know, the usual. But first, I wanted to do the YouTube thing because dashboard. Yeah, my videos got blocked because I was singing. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. In the last 28 days, I've had 25.4 thousand views and 246.2 watch hours, y'all. I'm excited. I don't even know what those numbers mean, but it sounds amazing. But in the past 28 days, and plus, I've gotten 175 subscribers in the past 28 days, too. And I'm just like, that's awesome. Even if it's bots at this point, I really don't even care. Like, whatever. I would rather it be real people, actually. But, you know, in the future, clankers are welcome, I guess. So, let's see. Meta Business. I've been multi-posting on there. And, I finally found a new... Where is it? I got a new file folder. So, new folder. Screenshots. Okay. Where was that? Oh, I haven't made it yet. Duh. I'm smart. Okay, sorry, y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna scroll down here. Jeez. Screenshot that shit. Alright. Ciao. Screenshotted. Screenshot that. And I'm gonna make that into a thank you for y'all. I feel it's important for people to give recognition where recognition is due, as much as possible. And I would not have any recognition without any of y'all. So, thank you. Special thanks to all of my supporters, join my life. Alright, move over. I'm gonna go ahead and publish that. And I wanna give myself a shout out for someone doesn't want me to say that. Check out my book juice, y'all. I want to give myself a shout out for continuously coming back and showing it, even just for myself. Even if I'm the only one watching, and have been for the past 5 years, and been talking to myself for years. So yeah, let's see if I can get both numbers in there. Alright, I'm not gonna move this thing. There's that. I think that's a good mashup of numbers here. Did I hit the right thing? Yeah. I don't know. Thank you, Figgy. Pick a song. I am mashing the fuck out of this button. Like, grr. Alright, so there's that. And, yes. And later, go into the oh so fun planner. And throw one on for Saturday as well. Excusez-moi. Hold on. Is it AIS? Yeah, there we go. That was better. Socials. I'm gonna put that for 11 because I feel like there's already something at 10. So, good afternoon. So, weighed in today, this morning, since I'm having all these health issues, and I lost 6 pounds in the past week. And, so I am actually at 212 now. So, we'll see how that goes. That's the lowest I've been in a while. So, which is good because it leans towards my weight loss goals, you know, being under 200 pounds by the summer. But, you know, when you lose 6 pounds in a week after you've been working out for an entire year and not lost any weight, it kind of tends to get your attention. So, so yeah. So, there's that. And, let's see. YouTube transfer from Twitch live posts. Okay, so I need to change that from Twitch to TikTok. Because I use TikTok now instead of Twitch. So I've been transferring all of the videos over from my TikTok to YouTube instead of from my Twitch account, which I haven't even checked in a long time, so I should do that. And let's see, morning routine, wardrobe, I already said that, YouTube. Hold on, I heard him say something. Alright, sorry. Hey, thank you for joining me, guys. Patreon, like I said, learning more about the program. That's going to be in my own personal time. Google Sites, website designer. I think we pulled it up on this one. I can't remember if it was this one or the other one. Yeah, okay, here we go. It is so fucking gorgeous out today. I just want to like go out there and lay in the sun just because it's not like too terribly hot. So I won't fry to death. Probably still get sunburned, but yeah. Come on, work with me here. and turn everything else off. It's just a fucking computer fighting me through the man. I swear it's got like dial-up for real. Why? There. Damn. Okay. Alright, so this is Google Sites. You can build your own website for free. I just started doing this, so this isn't my actual site. This is like what they give you as a template, and I'm just kind of like rearranging some shit. I was gonna keep some of the imagery, but I'm deciding against it. It has too much of like it's the template that I chose was for a salon, so, but I was thinking more towards like just like the glam vibe, and it didn't really give me that. So, I'm gonna have to rearrange some things on here and replace like imagery and stuff. So once I get it all done, the website will be live, and you guys will be able to purchase items directly from my website instead of all this third-party bullshit, because I'm tired of giving everybody else my money. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So I'm like funneling it back to myself as much as possible, and I think that that's what you guys should be trying to do too. You know, especially for those of you who have a chance or an opportunity to build like a farmer's market box out front or something like that. Sell some items. I don't know, like the hustle is real now. You know, you can't have just one income and live off that. There's no way. There's no way. You just can't. Unless you're making your own money and then, like, you know, you have multiple incomes in that anyway. So it's never really just like one thing. And if it is, then kudos to y'all for figuring out how to funnel it from one specific place to where you're living life. You know what I mean? But as of right now, I have not found a way where you can only live off of one income. At least not in society. So, I'm trying to cover all of the avenues that I know to do, that I am capable of doing within my ability to do. And the universe tends to play its little fucking tricks on me most of the time, but I'm still continuing on, and that's what I'm doing, is I'm building this website as a next step to what it is that I'm already doing. And I think that that's what you guys should be doing, is even in all this chaos and even on all this like fear mongering and all this bullshit that's happening in the world today, I want you guys to keep working on your dreams and goals. Even if people don't agree with you, even people are saying you like you're fucking crazy for doing this shit, like why don't you just go get a job? You know what I mean? Like keep going after your dreams and goals. Even if you have to maintain a job and do that at the same time. Even if you feel like you can't do that because you're already working several jobs. Take a few moments today and do something that makes you happy. Only for you. Doesn't matter. Fuck the world. It doesn't matter. Just do it. So, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm working towards my dreams and my goals, and I'm trying to make this happen, not just for me, but for, you know, my children, for my family, and for the rest of my life, as well as their lives and their children's lives and their grandkids and great-grandkids and so forth. You know, and I don't know if it's going to go that far, but, you know, if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, I'll try to find a way to make it work, you know? So, it's just like a puzzle piece. Don't fit, make it fit. Zero patience, okay? So, anyway. But, you know, I guess I'll just try to pull up some imagery and stuff and build that out. Because as you can see, it already had it set up. I took this salon template, so it took, you know, if you have a salon or something like that, this gives you a full view of what it would be like if you chose that option. It has the template already pre-built for you, and you could just change up whatever you want or leave it the way it is. I mean, you know, you're going to have to mess with it a little bit because you're going to have to add your links and stuff like that, so. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, it's already pretty much pre-printed out for you. So, but for me, it didn't really take what I was thinking of, like, more of like a glam vibe. I don't know. I was thinking more like, just a little bit more glamorous. I don't know. I'll have to look through Pinterest or something like that. Or like maybe have AI help me with some imagery. But I don't have any one specific niche, so I do make clay items, like usually jewelry. I paint. I do tarot cards. You know, I talk about, you know, homeschooling or unschooling. I also talk about products all the time. I talk about items that I have for sale. Just a little advice here and there. All kinds of stuff. And it's just a mashup. So I should really change it to like a day in the life of Eve or some shit like that. Instead of the unschooling, but, you know, it is what it is. And Nevermore+Academy+Unschooling is an actual accredited, well, I wouldn't say accredited, but it's an actual homeschool. So, it's not, you know, I'm just making up a name. It's an actual school. So, I built it through the state of North Carolina, and so it's not just some bullshit run-of-the-mill thing. It's an actual thing. So, so that's why I do it live, is because anyone's welcome to join it. It doesn't have to be any. I don't believe in like any one certain way of doing things. Some things, yes, but I think that some things can be bent a little bit to kind of work with what the situations are commanding right now, and I think that that's something that adaptability and that ability to like chameleonize yourself in any situation is like a superpower. It's really going to help you to be able to thrive even in a survival mode situation. So no matter what life throws at you or me or anyone, you know, I hope that we can all find a way to make it through and be able to help others when they go through those times too. You know, because we're not the only ones. You know, we think that, oh, well, you know, we're the only one going through this stuff, or, you know, we've had all these things happen, or, you know, we hear about all these things happening in the world around you, and it's like overwhelming sometimes. So just, you know, somebody snaps at you today, you know, just don't bitch that much. You know what I mean? Like, just be a little bit more kinder in a sense, if we can, because we're all going through some shit right now, and we're all handling it in different ways. So just be a little bit kinder to each other for me, if you guys can. What was I saying? Okay. Channel dashboard. No, I was on websites. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I tend to go off on like random tangents. So yeah, I'll have to pull some imagery for that, and hopefully it'll look better. I just don't know how to use like the AI stuff that well yet. So you guys are like light years ahead of me. I feel like I'm ancient. Like, oh, you know how to copy and paste? Kudos to you. You're a whiz. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, we used to like teach our parents how to use VCRs, and like now we're the people asking our kids like, how do you do this? It's hilarious. It's like, you know you're old if you start wearing compression socks. Ain't that right, babe? Maybe. He's ignoring me. Those things are actually pretty comfortable, to be fair. I did put them on once. They're a little too tight for me right now. But that's just right now. So, so yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna put on here. So there's that, I guess. I don't know. I'll just have to go through that. But there's an option for you guys if you guys want to use that. Like I said, it's Google Sites, Website Designer. Next is Amazon. Oh, I hope it doesn't make me log in again. If it makes me log in, yeah, damn it. Okay, hold on. So where are the... Anything now. I have to go out of the... I had to go out of the split screen so this way I can log in to my Amazon so that way I don't share all my shit. Y'all ain't getting my commissions, bitches. My 2 cents worth of commissions, I should say. If that. I don't even know if it's that. I haven't even looked at it in a while, so I don't know. Babe? Did he come in here?
Hey,
Yeah.
did you say
Okay, I didn't know if you came in here or not.
Yeah.
I thought you were outside.
I was outside sitting here for a second.
Okay. Alright, so there's that. So there was some items that I saw recently. Hold up. Lord, my hair looks awful today. Whatever. I don't even care. Whatever. So. Okay, so Google Sites, Amazon. We're going to share links, wish lists, and promotions. So. Since Amazon's Prime days are over now, we're back to the Amazon haul for the dollar flash deals. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this real quick. And then if it'll let me, I'm just getting a link. Of course you have to do that now, right? Hold up. Print screen. Come on. Alright. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to come over here. Okay, I had to make sure that shit didn't fucking fish me out. Because it does do that sometimes. Fig, you still here? Raven, Quan, Sooner, Tolly, I am Mr. Tony, Smokey, Dayton, Hamilton's Journey, Corey Wakefield, John Duke, Rockman Harris, Skippy, Black Scarecrow, Mel, Gregory Stark, Biggie, Chemo, Chris, Brad, Boone, Mr. B, Mr. Country, Call Me Squirrel, Rankman, and Wolfie. Hope y'all are having a good day. So, alright, Amazon sharing. Okay, so I'm going here, and Saturday, or no, I'm sorry, Thursday, I'm going to create a story today. Okay, this. should be copied. And of course it's not. Okay, now we go back there. So I don't lose it. Okay, let's see. Hope that I having a good day. Friday, tomorrow is World Mental Health Day. That's kind of cool. I think that therapy should be mandatory from a very young age to at least 18. It takes so long for this stupid puzzle thing to load for it to even get to the point of being able to start it. Why isn't it working? It's not letting me do anything. That's crazy. There's a network error. Yeah, it won't even let me do it. Well, I guess not. $30 left on the clock. Bam. There, I got it. Yay! Okay, come back. So, that's how long it took for me to get it to scroll over. So, refresh that. So now I've posted some stuff since then. If you guys have any work from home jobs that are actually legitimate, please let me know. I'm looking for work for a while now, and with my health and lack of vehicle, I need something work from home now. Like, for real. Before I might have been able to do like a regular one. As if somebody would hire me, it'd be nice. Done all of these already. There's Jeff. It's weird because I found another one on my actual desktop. Where was it? That's so strange. It had like a bunch of different images that I didn't even recognize. I don't know, I'll have to find it later, I guess. Alright. So, Amazon shared that, whatnot, eBay, review sales. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for selling. That's better. Alright. 666 listing views. That's funny. Alright, so yeah, past while now hasn't been a whole lot. Maybe I should make like an ad. Yeah, see? The only reason why I had any issues with any of them is because of returns. So there's that. pretty bad, but it's getting better again, so that's good. Like I said, everything on there is $5 right now, so out of all 60 items, they're all $5 or under, unless it's the multi-box, and then that's a little bit, I think it's like $5 an item, like 20 bucks or something, I don't know. But yeah, everything's $5 on eBay. Alright, so eBay, add items and budget. I don't have any items to add right now, to the Amazon at least. So there's that. And alright, so today's house chores is bedroom and monthly. So what I'll do today is I will take all of the sale items, or the ones that I'm wanting to sell, bring them out here, and that way they'll be already ready for Saturday. So there's that. And I already stripped the bed. I do that every day. At least I air it out in the mornings. That's what I'll do, is I'll air it out the bed and stuff like that. I do need to switch loads too, so for anybody who needs to hear that, go ahead and switch loads. Today is, like I said, Territory Thursday. Monthly would be like, basically a good time right now would be for you guys to go through your room and check the outlets, unplug stuff, like clean around it. Think like about your floor of your room, making sure that it's clear of, like, you know, debris, so this way there's not a fire hazard. Fall is the #1 time for house fires because of electrical issues, so especially around the holidays, fall, winter time. So go ahead and dust in your rooms. If you know it's nice out, go ahead and open up your windows and stuff like that, let your air, you know, let the fresh air in and stuff. And it also helps, like, to leave the windows open when you're cleaning your room, so this way the dust and dander and stuff has a chance to move out of the room. Plus it gives you fresh air. And it just, I don't know what it is about, like, doing that, like opening up all the windows, cleaning your house, letting, you know, jamming out, whatever you gotta do. I don't know what it is about that, like, especially in the fall, for me specifically, that, like, it just refreshes my spirit. Like, it makes me feel like I can get through this, you know what I mean? So, if you have a chance to open up your windows today, get some fresh air in, and enjoy life while you can, right? It's Territory Thursdays, garden plan and weather. We already talked about the weather earlier today. Garden planning, we went ahead and pulled up all of the tomato plants, as well as some of the other ones that were, like, just kind of not really producing anymore. So I do have some fresh tomato plants growing. Again, I may let them continue out the season just to see what I can get from them. But that first set of plants were way overgrown, way overdone, so I let them go. And for fall garden plan, we already have the fall seeds ready. And so I'll be planting those. I transplanted the mint the other day. I don't know if it was, like, getting too much sun, but it was fried. So I moved it to the front of the house. It still gets sun, but it doesn't get direct sun. So, may have been a bad idea, who knows. We'll find out. I also may have been too late. But, so, the backyard, yeah, we pulled the tomatoes in the backyard too. And we pulled the corn a long time ago, and the same thing as cucumbers and stuff like that. I only got one cucumber out of the whole thing. um, which I'm a little perturbed about. But now for the next season, I know where my water access lines are and like where, um, what area would get more sun than others. And like I was actually kind of thinking that that section on the back end was going to get more water, and I was wrong. So the plants that I put there, they kind of thrived, but very short time. Plus pests. I wasn't anticipating pests, especially being in like the city area, which I was surprised and excited for because I don't mind pests too much, except when they eat my fucking corn. So, or they get in my plants. So, um, so there's that. We don't really need to weed eat anything or mow, I don't think. I will have to reseed, like, probably soon. And, the same thing as, like, the seasons. Fertilization, I went ahead and emptied, or actually Jeff went ahead and emptied the bucket for the most part, but I was able to use what was left of the season's fertilizer on what's left of the plants. So they got one last big boost, for this month at least. And so Forever Home project trading post updates. We did find on Pinterest some items, something like a farmer's market type deal. Let me see if I can pull it up. It's gonna make me log in for real. Anyway, I can just Google it. Thank you, without having to log in. So a farmer's market. What is that thing called though? Hut for your yard. I know what I'm thinking. I can't think of the stand, right? Probably stand, farmer stand. Farmer stand. Imagery. Here we go. This is what I was talking about. Okay. So I was like, I know what I'm thinking, but the word is not coming to my mind. So farm stand is what I'm calling it, and I like this one because it includes firewood. For those of you who don't know or have never been on any of my streams, I do in the fall and winter. I do work with local people with getting firewood out. We do up to 100 miles from Statesville, Hiddenite area, and this year we're actually doing it to where you guys can sponsor a load if you're interested in doing that. And I'll get you the information. If you're interested, just let me know. This farm stand is really cool because it does have the firewood underneath it. I thought it was neat. I didn't see any of the other ones like that. So this one's got like a little chalkboard thing in the background. That's kind of cool. And I actually have seen some of these style pop-up stand things for sale at Lowe's, and that's really cool. Let's see. But you could just use a table. You don't have to be fancy about it. You just use a table. But y'all know me. I like fancy. So, I don't know. Which one do you guys think would be a good one to do? That was kind of cute too. It'd be nice to have it to where it's like on wheels and I can bring it somewhere with me if I wanted to. Like say if I wanted to hook it up to Jeff's car, because his car has a hitch on the back. So I was thinking about one that's like on a hitch and mobile. Just like a regular farm stand, but like able to drive with it, I guess. I don't know. I had a camper at one point in time, and I probably should have kept the damn thing, but I don't. You know, you don't think about those things when you have them, and then later on in life, I would have made a perfect farm stand. But I also destroyed it, so, to be fair. Lesson learned. I was a waste of $20,000, right? So yeah. I don't know. I was thinking about doing something like that where maybe not like as boastful in vegetables at this point because my garden's pretty much annihilated except for peppers. I am peppered out, y'all. I need to like start selling my green peppers to Walmart so that way they can sell them. I'm joking. But yeah, I thought the bakery good things and stuff like that was a cute idea, especially for this area because you wouldn't have never have seen something like that before if you hadn't done it. So I'm thinking, why not, right? I mean, if it gives us a chance to even make like a couple of dollars off of it every day, it's more than I would have had before, right? So why not? It's not hurting anybody. It's there. It's not going anywhere. Unless somebody steals from it. Then I'm fucked. But, you know, it's not like farm stands have insurance or anything. So, I could make a live stream. Be weird. But yeah, no, that'd be kind of bad because privacy policy. Anyway, so, but yeah. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Maybe this is something that you guys can do for yourself wherever you're at, and maybe use that as a inspiration, maybe for a church or, you know, even if it's just, you know, out of your own shop. If you already have a shop, allow somebody to have some space in your shop and have a little stand up, you know. Consider collaborating with other businesses. And seeing what they say. I mean, the worst thing they're going to say is no, and then you're not going to be any worse off than you are. So why not? And you know, especially getting out and about in your community and stuff like that, it's good. It's good for your mental health, especially since tomorrow is Mental Health Day. If you have a chance to go out to a farmer's market, you know, why not? So. Anyway. Yeah, I thought it was really cute. Really, really cute idea. And, like, really all you would need is, like, an old hutch of some kind. Maybe put it on wheels, you know, if you're handy like that. If that's something that is feasible for the rest of us, you know, find a pallet to put it on or something. That way it's up off the ground and then you don't have to worry about it damaging your yard. You know, if you, and it's portable, so they can't say anything about it being a permanent structure. It's a temporary structure, so they can't say that you can't have it on your property. So, now as far as it being in the road, that's another thing. Like for those of you who use your roadside parking space for this item, you might want to reconsider that. For the rest of you, you probably put it at the end of your driveway, and it'd be alright, you know, except for traffic purposes. I mean, if you don't want somebody to use your driveway as like a turnaround, that'd be a perfect thing. You ain't gonna get in past there unless you're gonna drive in your yard. So, I don't know. Just an idea, food for thought for y'all. And like I said, it doesn't even have to be huge. It could just be like this small little bin thing on stakes. It could be anything, whatever you put your mind to. So there's that. So what's your favorite one out of all of those? I am still considering a plant sale. I just don't know what would sell right now. Needs list is pretty long. Finances are very low right now. I'm trying to figure out a way of getting multiple sources of income going like today. It's been too long now. So, and like I said, building the website and stuff like that is interesting when you're not spending your entire day working on it. So, today in science, pests, garden, and house control. We did notice that there were some pests that were coming in through the ventilation system from outside, which was kind of weird because when I was out and doing the garden, I noticed that the pests were in the yard, and I was like, oh, that's not good. So Jeff and I are talking about getting some kind of services out here, but again, with the finances thing kind of kicks ass. So, as far as the garden, I did find out that you can use baking soda is a really great way to keep pests out of your garden. So experiments. I've got the 365 book. Alright, so I'm going to use a random number generator. And if we've already used this, then, I'll just do it again. So the max is 365. Okay, and we're going to generate a number. So the number is 145. So I'll go to page 1, or experiment number 145. Okay. Alright, here's a pretty good one. Acid or base? Which chemicals are acids and which are bases? Steps. Well, materials. Red cabbage leaves, boiling water, vinegar, lemon juice or lemonade, baking soda, and laundry detergent. Alright, so step 1, chop up the cabbage leaves into small pieces as to help boil some water and cover the pieces, then let them soak for half an hour. Separate the cooled cabbage juice from the leaves. Pour some of each chemical, vinegar, lemon juice, baking soda, and laundry detergent, into a separate jar. Add a dash of your cabbage juice to each chemical. If the mixture turns pink, the chemical you tested is an acid. If the mixture turns blue or green, the chemical is a base. Did you know that chemicals can be acids or bases? The cabbage juice is called an indicator. It can show you whether a chemical is an acid or a base by changing its color. Test some other chemicals around the house to see if they are acid or bases. Try toothpaste or orange juice. Don't test chemicals. I don't know why I even said that. That's horrible. So yeah. So that's chemistry. Safety first. So yeah. There's that. And I think, like, Jeff and I were talking about, thank you for the like. We were talking about a bunch of different, like, things on here. So, like, about, like, on a molecular level, or, like, genetics and stuff like that. So, that's always, interesting. Anyway, hope you enjoy my bug juice. Okay, so Amazon always sends me these little text messages to let me know that my thing's been signed into. So, alright. I'm trying to think of someone. I seem to do best at this one. about me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Oh, out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me. Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. You're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. Problematic. The problem is I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits hard to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I could do it on my own, but I walk like real boom, boom, black magic, and it takes two. Problematic. The problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict, and I need some relief. My skin in your teeth, can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees, darling, please. Oh, why lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you, can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. When you're breaking my heart, baby, you make a mess of me. Yeah. I lose control when you're not next to me. I'm rolling apart right in front of you, can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. When you're breaking my heart, baby, you make a mess of me. Yeah. I don't know this one.
I took a page out of your favorite book. You showed me lies just by the way you look. Talking your language that I never speak. Baby, that ain't for me. That ain't for me. I felt afraid watching the way you move. You took me higher than I ever flew. Too many times gave you a second chance. Baby, I'm just a man. I'm just a man. No, I'm thinking about you late night. No, we're running around with your friends now. I'm digging the pieces of my soul about the floor. I said I'm down for you, baby, and I can't take this pain no more. I thought I was willing, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. I never wanna lose you, baby, but I can't take this thing no more. I thought it would kill me, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. You never thought this day would ever come. you in the eyes and pull the rug up. You try to take away my sanity. Baby, that ain't for me, that ain't for me. No, thinking about you late night. No, we're running around with your friends now. I'm picking up pieces of my soul about the floor. I said I would die for you, baby, but I can't take this thing no more. I thought I was willing, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. I don't want to lose you, baby, but I can't take this thing no more. I thought it would kill me, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. When I showed you the door. When I showed you the door. But tonight I saved my life. I said I would die for you, baby, but I can't take this pain no more. I thought I was willing, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. I don't want to lose you, baby, but I can't take this pain no more. I thought it would kill me, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door.
Last one.
Have you been feeling sad most of the time, losing interest in things you once cared about? You may be experiencing these and other symptoms that are difficult to understand. These symptoms are worth exploring with a doctor. Learn more about major depressive disorder and a potential treatment option at managingdepression.us.
Sun is going down, time is running out, no one else around but me. Steady losing light, steady losing my mind, moving shadows and grinding sea. Without you, there ain't no place for me to hide. Without you, there ain't no way I can sleep tonight. When I do, for a little bit of peace and quiet. Without you, I keep slipping into bad dreams. There's no you and I, no sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these bad dreams. Waiting on the other side, no sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these, all of these. Ooh, bad dreams, bad dreams. Ooh, I miss it. All of these, baby, please come around. Help me settle down. Hellish habits can cloud my head. What you waiting for? Something physical. I can't do this by myself. Without you, there ain't no place for me to hide. Without you, there ain't no way I can sleep tonight. Without you, for a little bit of peace and quiet. Without you, I keep slipping in the bad dreams. There's no you and I, no sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these bad dreams. Waiting on the other side, no sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of
know about the other ones. I don't think I've ever heard this one. It's Guilty. Drives Me Crazy. Hammer to the Heart. I don't get you right off the bat.
And I know better than to listen. Just because you're staying over doesn't mean that you're forgiving. People know what you done. Don't love.
Rock.
Oh, oh, walk this walk, you need no boots. I see myself each time I look at you. Everything that I need, always been so good to me. Now show me how you do it. First things first, it's a real body. Born pretty, she don't need no practice to.
Okay.
I got eyes for the pain and dark.
Oh yeah, I like this one too. She Loves the Rain. I don't know the lyrics
She got
to it.
smiles and a job out the door.
I got pain for the eyes and
Senses when my sky is falling. My roof, my shelter from the storm. No, she don't mind all the times that my heart's been black and blue. See the tears in my eyes from a different point of view. Well, she likes the days better when the sun goes down. She loves the rain. Maybe that means she can love me somehow. When the sky turns gray, you should see her face. She ain't even fazed by the clouds. She loves the rain. Maybe that means she can love me somehow. Keeps out the shell she found in destiny. Right on top of beds and drawers. Next to a dozen dying flowers. She leans into the petals, fall onto the floor. Yeah, finds a beauty and broken when nobody else can see. Maybe I got a shot of seeing something in me. She likes the days better when the sun goes down. She likes the rain. Maybe that means she can love me somehow. When the sky turns gray, you should see her face. She ain't even fazed by the clouds. She loves the rain. Maybe that means she can love me somehow. She loves the rain. She likes the days better when the sun goes down. She loves the rain. Maybe that means she can love me somehow.
there you go. There's your songs. Hope you're happy. That was the first time I sang that one. I feel like if I just sit here long enough, eventually somebody will come and talk to me. I feel like there's a possibility, chance of that. I had to do it. Sorry, y'all. Good old school bus. makes everything in here yellow when the sun is up against the glass. If you guys have like a request, I'd be happy to try to sing it for you. Heavy Witters. Oh, it's a cover.
It seems a little bit distracting. Like I'm in another place and another time. Well, I apologize for the way I'm acting. Just got a lot of loving you on my mind. Ever since there's a phone and I've been wondering how you did that thing you did last night. Well, never take a girl, that was really something. That's why I got a lot of loving you on my mind. Like I'm in another place every day. All I can do to make it through until the night. I can hardly wait. Oh, I can hardly wait. You're the kind of loving you put on me. You know, baby, there's a better time. Always got a lot of loving in all my life. All my life. Loving in all my life. Always got a lot of loving in all my life.
Pantene has all the fixins for any kind of country fried hair.
We've been swinging and missing. It ain't broke yet, but damn, it needs fixing. Been a while since your kiss felt like kissing. It's just different. We've been talking about forever since we've been together. Something about a ring makes you think we're better off with all this, but we're caught in between a rock and a hard place. Red wine and mistakes, tears rolling down your face when I walked out that door. And that's when I lost it. Midnight in Austin. Damn, I'm exhausted. What the hell's this all for? Is this where it ends or it breaks? Between a rock and a hard place. And for the record, shit, throwing in the towel takes some effort. So I'd rather ride it out for better weather. Together, between a rock and a hard place. Red wine and mistakes, tears rolling down your face when I walked out that door. And that's when I lost it. Midnight in Austin. Damn, I'm exhausted. What the hell's this all for? Is this where it ends or it breaks? Between a rock and a hard place. We've been talking about forever since we've been together. Something about a ring makes you think we're better off with all this, but we're caught in between a rock and a hard place. Tears rolling down your face as I walked out that door. And that's when I lost it. Midnight in Austin. Damn, I'm exhausted. What the hell's this all for? Is this where it ends or it breaks? And how much more of this can we take?
It'll be fine by first sight, I'm telling you, baby. These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But if you place your head between my collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no weight at all. And I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. I miss you in the morning when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me we're not done. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Wasn't myself again, something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. Need to hear you say you've been waiting all night. Orange dancing in their eyes from bold light. Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing this wood used to creak. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again, something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. Yeah. Oh, I was about to say it. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again, something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. Grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around. And there we go. There is the 2-hour mark, and my voice is completely gone. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. If you guys have a chance to check out my social medias and my solar sites, and until I see you again, behave.